Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I come at you live and in living color here in Jacksonville, Arkansas at the Gilbert compound. I come to you today in a different light, a different way of conversation. It's kind of the remnants of a rambling man. I got something to ramble about, and it's really getting on my nerves. As all of you that follow me know, I've been having some issues with my side. I first thought it was a kidney, and then I thought it was a hernia, and I thought there was a bunch of things wrong and never could figure it out. And I went to the doctors here, I went to a doctor there, I went to this doctor, another specialist. Another specialist had an MRI, IRA, whatever the heck, I don't know. So many things going on, and nobody could ever figure it out. Well, they figured it out. Well, it comes to find out my back's messed up. My back ribs, actually. And my back, it's connected to my spine, and there's a bunch of issues there with my tendons and my muscle tissue and the bone in my back ribs is what it is, actually. And there's a severe problem. And if you haven't noticed my videos, I actually look like I'm sideways. But I'm really not. This is actually how I sit straight. Now, one side is actually higher and the other side is actually lower. It's actually literally like this. And the physical therapist is the one that figured it out. He took a picture of me. I won't show it to you or anything, but he took a picture of me and he said, "This is your problem." And once he showed it to me, it was clear as day. It was like it was there the whole time. I never even knew it. I'm sitting here looking at me right now and I can tell that I'm sideways. But before, I never noticed. And the problem I have, the rambling part, insurance. As all of you know, I have some pretty good insurance, supposedly. But anyway, let me tell you about this. I pay when I was at work, and I worked 3 years and paid 2.5, 3 years, whatever it was I paid, I don't know, 2 years, whatever it was, I paid continuously on every other paycheck. I paid an astronomical amount of money for my insurance. But I had a lot of insurance stuff. I had dental, vision, even a lawyer that helped me get a divorce, which, by the way, thank God. I'm having a flare-up now as we speak. But medical insurance, that's what I'm upset about right now. Not only are they going to cut my medical insurance off if I don't make a payment at a certain time, which I don't even know when that is. I have a copay that I have to pay every time I go to the doctor. Now, I haven't paid any of the copays for my primary care physician yet, but I've been there like 8, 9 times, and at $30 a pop, it's getting up there. It's getting up there pretty high. So, that's going to hit me. And then when you go to a specialist, they want to charge $60 every time you walk into a specialist office. Now, some of you may think, well, just pay the $60, but I haven't been at work in a month. Now, I'm not saying that to make y'all feel bad for me at all. No way. I have a wonderful woman that is helping me out very much, and she's doing a great job. I helped her out when she was down, and I'm down, and she's doing a great job helping me. Yaya has been amazing. Don't get me wrong. But to pay my medical bills, I don't think I should have to ask her for that, because I should pay that myself. I mean, she's holding down the fort, for God's sakes. What else can she do, right? But let me tell you, I have to pay the $60 every time I go see a specialist. And they want me to pay $60 every time I go see a physical therapist. So we're talking, the physical therapist wants me to go in there 3 times a week. That's $180, right? I'm not even working right now. I have a job. They're being really nice. They have not done one thing bad. They've helped me in every way possible. I have a great boss. I have a great supervisor. My coworkers are amazing. And they're all amazing. It's just this insurance issue is pissing me off. And let me tell you why it pisses me off. Because you can be a bum on the side of the street. You get Obamacare. You get this $600 plus for not working because you're not an essential. You're not essential, which, by the way, I'm an essential. And you get this $600 plus whatever you're supposed to get. And then you get all this money. Now they're talking about giving $2,000 a month to the non-essential workers, and then the essential workers get nothing. Now, some people say, well, Democratical Bob, yeah, whatever. You're just being mad because you're not going to get it. Yeah, I'm mad. You guys that are essential, go out there and you work. I work. We all work. Now, I hadn't been there in a month. I get it. I understand that. But when I did, I did. I got down on my side, back, whatever you want to call it, and I ain't been able to go. And I apologize for that. But you guys that go out there at McDonald's, you guys that go out there at Emily's Diner, those of you that are at park stores, at those people at Walmart and Kroger. Oh my God, Kroger. And the doctors and all these people. You work and you're not going to get nothing. Only the people that stay home and don't do nothing are going to get paid. That makes no sense. The people that are going out there risking their lives working, they don't get anything. And our insurance isn't helping either. Our insurance is not helping. I got hurt of my own volition. This is my own thing. I didn't get hurt at work. I got hurt somewhere else. It was a correlation of millions of things that have happened to me over the course of the last 20 years, probably. Has nothing to do with work. But the point is, I needed my insurance, and I can't pay $60 every time they want me to pay $60. It's impossible. So now, how am I supposed to go back to work if I can't get to go to the physical therapist, or if I can't go to a specialist to find out what's wrong with me? What am I going to do? File for unemployment. Great job. Good idea, Bob. Do that. Guess what? I don't qualify because I'm on FMLA, the Family Medical Leave Act. If you're on the Family Medical Leave Act, you technically still have a job and you can't go to work. Therefore, you're disqualified for unemployment. Doesn't that suck? That's right. It sucks. That sucks. Now, I might be able to get on Obamacare because I haven't had an income in over a month. So maybe I can get Obamacare and then maybe I can go to all these things. But then guess what? I go back to work, the first paycheck I get, that damn stupid insurance that I have is going to take all that money back out of my check. So if I make $100, they're going to take that $100. If I make $200, they're going to take it. They're going to take it because they deserve their money. Well, I'll tell you one thing. Come January 1st, I'm cutting out all of that personal insurance, and I'm going to go flat. That's right. I ain't going to buy it no more. I'll get my dental, I'll get my vision, and I'll get my lawyer, because I think everybody needs a lawyer on standby. And my lawyer is an amazing lawyer. I like him. He's good. And for $8 a pay period, you can't beat it. Now, maybe I'm mad. Maybe I'm upset. I'm hurting, I can tell you that. But this has got to change. whatever this is that's going on with all this stuff, medical insurance needs to change. If it goes to the government, that's fine with me. As long as it has the remnants of the copay being lower, I don't mind paying for insurance. I don't. I think I've had it all this time. I don't mind paying for it. I just think that if I pay for it, I shouldn't have to pay for it again. That's all I'm saying. You know what I mean? They put me on some medication. They told me I couldn't even have it. They said, your doctor gave you that, but you're not allowed to have this much of this medication. Okay, I understand it's pain medicine. I was like, is there a problem with it? Yeah, it's a narcotic. Well, come on, man. What do I got to do? They said, well, you're going to have your doctor give you a prescription every week. I know it's kind of retarded, but then that's how it works. Every week I have to tell my doctor to give me a prescription. Okay, he's not going to give me a prescription unless I go in and see him every week. That's an extra $30 plus whatever I have to pay for the copay for the medication just so I can get a medication. You see where this is going? To get my FMLA papers filled out, I had to have an entirely separate appointment for the FMLA papers. So that was an extra $30 added to the $30 I'd paid him the couple of days before. I hadn't paid it yet, and they hadn't charged me yet, but I know it's coming. I guess they just didn't want to deal with money at this time with the COVID-19 thing going on. But that's what they did. So anyway, this is my update for my medical problem. I know a lot of people have been asking and wanting to know what's going on. And if anybody's interested and you personally message me on Facebook, I will send you the picture and you will see what my physical therapist showed me. And you'll understand the problem. And it makes perfect sense. It's 100% fixable. It takes time, but it is fixable. But the problem is, I'm sideways. And it's kind of like sclerosis, or it's kind of like I think it's called cirrhosis or something. I don't know. Can't remember. Scoliosis, that's what it's called. But it's not what I have. It's completely different, but it's kind of like that. But that's not exactly what it is. And it's not going to get any better until I see a physical therapist. So, I'm in limbo. I'm sideways. Isn't that messed up? I never even noticed I was sideways. I did know that I teetered over that way every once in a while, but I had no idea that that was the reason. But that's it. All right. I need y'all to like, add, subscribe, comment. I apologize for this long video, but I'm mad as hell. And I think something needs to change. God bless America. God bless you. Please like, subscribe, add, and comment. And I'll see you next time. Bye.